Fayette County, investigators are searching for a missing one-year-old after the child's father and sibling were killed in a crash. The accident happened on County Road 73 near Morris Cemetery in Fayette on December 8th. 40-year-old Stephen Collins of Jasper ran off the road and hit a tree. Collins was taken to UAB Hospital where he died the next day, and the 2-year-old toddler was pronounced dead on the scene. Following the accident, authorities learned the family also had a 1-year-old and have not been able to locate the child. The Fayette community joined together last night to hold a vigil to remember missing toddler Caleb Collins. The Glen Allen community held the vigil for 1-year-old Caleb Collins and his 2-year-old sister Riley Collins. Our partners at ABC 3340 report. Caleb was discovered missing after a wreck on December 8th that killed his 2-year-old sister and his father. The mother, Wendy Bailey, was arrested and charged in January with domestic violence, aggravated child abuse, and abuse of a corpse in regard to Caleb's death. Bailey was also charged with criminally negligent homicide in her 2-year-old's death in the wreck. Bailey's father, John Elton Bailey, was arrested earlier in December for failing to report a missing child.
As we have lit our candles tonight, having its light shine in the darkness, let us be reminded of the love that we encompass and allow it to be a glimmer of hope for those that so desperately need it. One spark of kindness, one glow of peace, one beacon of hope can move mountains.
Wendy Bailey and John Bailey are expected to appear in court on February 11th. No body has been found and the investigation continues. Tonight we lead with updates in a shooting. The Tuscaloosa Police Department have identified a man in a shooting that claimed the life of one woman. 28-year-old Shaquan LeVar Knight was identified as the shooter. Tuscaloosa Police Department responded to a shooting on the 3400 block of Greensboro Avenue yesterday. The location is a storage unit business. Officers arrived on the scene and found one woman deceased. The Violent Crimes Unit was called to investigate the case, and investigators found that a large group of people were holding a gathering at one of the storage units when an altercation broke out. The victim was shot and killed, and the suspect was identified as Knight. Officers obtained warrants for murder, and Knight was located by the U.S. Marshals Task Force and booked into the Tuscaloosa County Jail without bond. An 88-year-old Northport man went missing from his home 2 months ago this day, and his family is still looking for answers. Nathaniel Short's family has not seen him since he disappeared from his Northport home on April 1st earlier this year. The last place a resident notified his family of his whereabouts was near Charlie Shirley Road. His wife described him as wearing a multicolored sweater, tan shirt underneath, gray jogging pants, and gray and blue sneakers at the time of his disappearance. He's been missing for 2 months today, but his wife is confident in his return and refuses to give up hope. Anyone with information on Short's whereabouts are urged to contact the Northport Police Department. We're glad you're with us. I'm Laura Vale. Topping our news tonight, today is the 14-year anniversary of the devastating tornadoes that hit Tuscaloosa. The deadly April 27, 2011 tornadoes that made its way through the state of Alabama were 14 years ago. On that day, there were 62 confirmed tornadoes that touched down in the state. 252 people died in Alabama, and there were 348 people between multiple states. Time is running out for bingo facilities in Greene County. A judge has ordered all of the facilities except Palace Bingo Live to shut down. WVUA 23 News anchor Jabari Pruitt spoke with State Senator Bobby Singleton to get his reaction.